I'll probably need that later. Oh. What's up, Aaron? Thanks for the GL. Been years since I ran this game. I definitely will need the GL. Hey. I don't remember the last time I beat this level without using like the warp. I never ran Warpless either, so I only ran any percent, so a lot of this is me just on the fly. I've never practiced this, so we'll just see what happens, I guess. Damn it. Okay. I thought you could jump on those to like make them settle faster. Am I an idiot? Am I jumping on them wrong? They are so good. Like, I love me some Banjo, but there is... I just adore these games. They're so good. Honestly, I don't know which one's my favorite of any of them. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, I don't think that DKC2 is my favorite. I'm pretty sure 1 is, but I just don't like how short it is. Like, comparatively, there's not as much substance in 1 as there is in the other two. But I didn't have... I only had the first one when I was a child. I didn't play the other two until a little bit later. I guess let me say that differently, I guess. I had the Game Boy Advanced version of DKC3, so that's how I played that originally. But I never played DKC2 until I was like a lot older, so it was like the last one I played. And so I don't have those memories with it as much. The memories are a different kind, I would say. I am, however, much older than a lot of speedrunners at this point, with being, well, not a lot, I should say, a fair amount. I am definitely not a Zoomer, so. But even for being how old I am, oh, damn. For how old I am, I probably wouldn't have had a SNES growing up and my parents didn't already have one, which is absolutely shocking to me that they even had an SNES, because neither one of them are like big into games. I don't know if they just like decided one day they're like, I would like to have a Super Nintendo. Okay, I didn't play Tropical Freeze until much later. Like, this year, like, when I was grinding, no DCW, I was playing through Tropical Freeze when I wasn't playing, Tui. And, that game is sick as hell. Not as good as the original 3, but sick as hell. I just don't think, I don't think the Return series has captured, and they did, and they probably weren't going for it, but I just like how the original 3 control versus how Tropical Freeze does. But it's a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed. However, DKC2 is probably one of the 3 that I've probably done the most in, like, terms of practicing for speedruns. Just because when I did any percent, I tried a little bit hard for a month or so. Definitely don't have a great time by any stretch of the imagination, but... My goal with Warpless would probably be to beat my any percent time. See ya, Diddy. Motherfucker. God damn it. Okay. Bastard. With my new job, I've been driving in a shit ton. So I've been listening to a lot of music, and I get bored of just like my regular music, so I've been listening to a lot of like soundtrack stuff. And I have listened to a lot of DKC2 music, and like basically all Donkey Kong Country music, I should say. And it has given me the biggest hankering to get back into DKC running, so here we are. Yeah, this week I put on 1,300 miles in my truck, so. On YouTube now, there's a guy that put together like the original like it's like the studio quality versions of the game music, like before it was compressed to SNES stuff, because they were able to like find the tools to like look at that stuff. And they've actually been doing more games than just Donkey Kong Country, but those are so good. So good. Damn it. Forest Interlude might be my favorite. I might like Forest Interlude better than Stickerbush Symphony. Damn it. Ugh. Wow, I'm not on my game in this level. The first two worlds are gonna be a big ass struggle, because I'm used to just using the warps or whatever. No! Alright, it's fine. Well... No! I'm really bad. I need to stop that. Just stop trying to be fast. Just... we're gaming. I always think this song reminds me like hardcore of like that Phil Collins song. In the air tonight. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I'm probably not the only person who thinks that, but you know what? No, I'm pretty sure I've seen a mashup video of this and In the Air Tonight. DKC2 is actually not orchestrated by David Wise, it was orchestrated by Phil Collins. No! No! This is so dumb. So dumb. Oops. Yeah, I really like this as like I guess a little like something to play. But let me save. I know that's it's a good thing I knew where the save button was. Oh! But I like playing these, but like I don't think I could ever like grind anything other than like maybe I could do like the first DKC. But like every time I play like 2 or 3, I'm like I just don't have the like fire to like I love these games, but like it's different between like absolutely loving a game like I do these ones. Like I like all of these ones better than Banjo-Kazooie, but I would rather speedrun Banjo-Kazooie. Does that make sense? I don't know. I know that's not a shared opinion, but it's just my preference in speed games, I guess, at this point is too set. Almost got wrecked by that bee. Oh. No! Didn't want a bonus. Damn it! Ah. Oh, this sucks. I should have just taken the damage boost. Alright, that was a very, very bad scramble. Really rough, but okay. Damn. DeChristen, thanks for the host. Hi. What's up? Good to see you. Wait. I'm not used to these honeylicious levels yet. Again. That was good. The scroll speed thingy is probably legal in this category because it's not a warp, but I forgot how to do it, so here we are. Ugh. It's kind of like the whole thing with this category is I forgot how to do it. Fuck her. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, roller coaster level. Oh yes. I'm gonna be lucky if I can do this in under 2 hours. Honestly, in under 3 hours, if I'm being real. How have you been, DeChristen? Yeah. You've been bad. That sucks. It's the opposite of what I wanted to hear. I hope you don't do bad more. I hope it starts getting better. Wet Baby is June 11th, so about a month, honestly. A little more than a month, but it could always come early, so. My yeah, and with my new job, I have to drive so much more now. So, I've been inspired to play Donkey Kong Country because I have a bunch of like game soundtracks or whatever in my playlist or my liked songs on Spotify, so no, like during job. The way my job works is I have a company truck now that I get to take home, and I have a company card that pays for all my gas. But I could start like basically anywhere around my quadrant of the state, so I have to drive for a little while and then clock in on mobile. So I'm on the road pretty much all day, driving from work site to work site. Which I like, it's like ideal for me. I don't talk about it like on stream a lot, but I really do enjoy construction. Like I enjoy getting to be on work sites of a bunch of like houses around the area and stuff that get put up, and like getting to be involved in like my greater communities area. As it grows, so I really like that. I get to go and see all these work sites, but I don't have to stay there forever and be there all the time. You know, that's all right. And you know, I would rather like you take time to like figure out what you're going to be doing rather than get into something right away that you might not like, I guess. But really, I'm pretty ignorant, like, when it comes to, like, what jobs you would be looking for, like, after grad school or whatever, so I wish you the best in it. I guess it's so far out of my world that, like, I don't know what you would be, like, expecting, so it's, like, it's tough that way, I guess, so... Like, do you have any idea, like, what you would like to do? Or is it just everything kind of still up in the air? I see. So you'd rather be like an independent contractor type than be an employee somewhere? I get that, that makes sense. I mean, that also like gives you the freedom to like work on your own projects too. Fuck. Yeah. I have hope that it will turn around for you though. You know, at least you have the degree. No one can ever take that away from you. So you're ahead there. Eh. Do you know that I'm pretty sure Banjo Tooie was the biggest blessing of like being able to play the game while also reading chat? Because whenever I play a different game, I'm like, how do people ever see what's going on? Oh, fuck. It's like Tooie, it's like I look at chat like every 2 seconds. I was like, yeah, I got time. I got plenty of time. Job's a joke. No, no, no. Got him. I will say though, I've played a lot more like casual games though since like being more semi, I would say semi-retired with Tui. I still want to do stuff. I can't just retire completely. Even if I have to do like runs with like even if I end up like doing like segmented runs. I haven't checked in on the practice ROM in a while. If they ever get it so you can choose to do, like, pop into a stage, do an IL, like, without any setup. Because setup is gonna piss me off. If it ever gets to that point where it's just like a boom, do it, no setup, like the, basically like how, the BK ROM is. We can get to that point to do ILs, I will do ILs of Tui. And that would be my speed fix, and I would be happy. I would be a happy boy. Fuck. I was greedy. Which right now it's like pretty close, it's just... I would also accept saves that stay after power off, like save states that persist. If that were to happen, it would be a one-time setup and it would be easy too. Damn it! I just need to pay attention for 2 seconds and I can't do it. Forest Interlude is much better than Stickerbush Symphony, and you can't change my mind. Bitch. Oh yeah, Haunted Hall. I love Haunted Hall. All these casual games I got done. I got DKC Tropical Freeze done. I beat Ukulele. I beat Hollow Knight, which Hollow Knight like basically almost got me into speedrunning again because I loved Hollow Knight so much that I didn't want to stop playing and I almost started speedrunning it. But I lost that urge. Fuck. I think I kind of lost that urge shortly after I'd started the brand new job, so like almost 3 weeks ago. Jesus, I haven't played like video games in like 3 weeks. Okay, that's not true. I have been playing Fire Red on my Nintendo DS Lite as my Game Boy of choice. Yeah, I think I decided what I want to do, though, again. And that is, I'm going to... I have all of the stuff for it, so it's not a problem. I'm gonna try and start over and do an entire Pokédex again. Like, build it up and cross-generational games. Like, do just a whole big ol' ass playthrough of all of the Pokemon games. I have done this task once before, but it was with a lot of help because I got Black and White. While to get this, I got Black. And on Pokemon Black, it already had, like, the used copy I got from a local game store already had, like, a completed file with, like, all of these Pokemon on it, and I was like, I don't need to play this generation, I'll just take all of these. So it always felt a little bit hollow. What in the... I don't even know in Fire Red, or like, so in Gen 3. So actually, I was thinking about this. If someone is there a ROM hack of like Gen 2 in the Gen 3 style? Have you ever seen such a thing in your travels in the internet? Oh no. Why am I sucking right now? All of it is gone. If there was such a thing, I think, and then I was like, if there's a Gen 2 style in Gen 3, then what if there was like a ROM hack that combined the first 3 generations into one game on, like, in the style of Gen 3? Because if that were a game, I would probably never need to play another Pokemon game and I could just play that one. Like, you could do it in, like, such a way that, like, it would be hard to, like, fit it in the story, but, like, you could be like, yeah, like, once you've, like, become champion, like, you can go to this other, like... You can go to this other, like, region, but, like... But, like, you could weave Bill into the story a little bit more and be like, yeah, like, I can't get my... Yeah, so 24 badges, and then, like, Bill could be like... Yeah, I'm having these problems, like, I can't get, like, the Pokemon to, like, go between regions, and, so when you get there, you'll have to hook up with, like, the professor, and they can get you your first Pokemon, and you'll have to explore new ones there. So, like, you start over, but, like, after you finish that region, then, after you finish that region, you, like, Bill will, like, figure it out and be like, yeah, I figured it out. And then, like, when you get to Gen 3, like, Lynette's like, yeah, like, I got this like, you have to get Lynette to, like, get it over the sea to Hoenn. So, like, I was thinking about that. I was like, there's definitely a way you could do this, but it would be cool. I don't know if it... I don't know, but... I think that would be maybe one of the best ways I could think of, would be to, like, be like a problem like on Bill's end, like not being able to get Pokemon to transfer between regions. But and then like even more troubles with trying to get to Hoenn with Lynette. That was my idea anyway. But so I was like, that would be cool if you could do that, and then like once you're done, like everything gets hooked up. And like there's like a tougher like rematch and everything, and like you could just make it where like eventually like you're like, yeah, I don't know. I think that would be ideal for me. I don't, so the thing with Pokemon, as a kid, my time with Pokemon stopped after Gen 3. I only really ever played Gen 3. I never, for whatever reason, when like on the DS, I never had Platinum or Diamond or Platinum or Black or White, or Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Black, White 2. I never had any of those games, but then I got back into it. And it was like nothing Pokemon did. It was not Pokemon's fault. It was just my own, like I just had other stuff going on. I was playing a lot of sports in high school. But towards the end of high school, when the 3DS came out and a lot of people were playing Pokemon again, I was like, I'll get a 3DS. Like a lot of people were playing like Black and White because they're like, they played it, but I'm like, the nerd I am like today, I like skipped out on it for some reason. But anyway, I got a 3DS and I got X and Y in college. And then I got, and this was right before Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. So those kind of like inspired me to come back that they were going to do that. So I played Gen 6. I did not enjoy X at all, really. It was okay, but I did not enjoy it. And I started like trying to catch like a lot of the Pokemon. I don't like anything. I don't like many of even the Pokemon from Gen 6. I really just don't care. But I think I'm one of the few people that really, really, really loved. I loved everything about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Honestly. Probably my favorite ones. But it was a rough jumping back on point for me, I guess, after being gone for so long, is what made X kind of a bad taste in my mouth. But I enjoyed the fact that it seemed like, at that time, I was like, wow, look at all of these Pokemon that I recognize. And I'm like, at that time, when I got back into it, one of the things that got me really into it was like, this is still going, like, the Pokédex is still alive, like, you can still, like, complete the national dex, and I loved that part about it. I loved, like, the search and doing, like, all of the crazy things to find all of the Pokemon and collect them, and I knew is, like, what I'm doing is not something everyone has done, and be like, this is, like, an extra special challenge, and that's why I felt absolutely awful when they took away the national dex, and then people started saying that you don't need the national dex, when that was, like, the one thing that was my favorite thing about Pokemon. So yes, it pissed me the fuck off when I couldn't have it, and then people were just telling me, oh, you don't need it. Like, so what if that's not what Pokemon's about to you? That's what it was for me, and that's what got me really back into it, so... It really sucks that they just fucking took it away. Like... Just put them in. Like... I don't know, I don't want to get too, like, angry about it, but... So, I got Sun and Moon. I actually really, really, really loved Sun when I got it. When it came out and I played Sun, I was like, this is it, I love this. But then I got Ultra Moon, and I got Ultra Moon instead of Ultra Sun, and I wanted to die. I hated it so much. I did not get off of the first island. No, I don't care if they're gonna use the same models, like, who cares? And then to lie about it and say they had to get all new models when they weren't new models. Like, I don't care. I don't, that's not what I wanted. I wanted all of them in the newest gen that I can use to, like, breed and fight and, like, do all of that fun stuff, because I really like battling, too. And I like having, like, all of the options. I like seeing all of my Pokemon. I like having them all sorted out in the Pokédex. I enjoy that. So yeah, I don't care that it was gonna be the same models. I would have hoped that they would have, like, upped it a little bit for the Switch. And that was it, right? Like, it was gonna be on the Switch. Like a mainline console that, like, I can... I will admit, I like Gen 8 better than I liked Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't know, did you play any of the DLC for Gen 8 yet? I have not. How many Pokemon are missing now? Do you know, is there like an official count on how many we don't have? See, it makes me at least think, like, I would like to get all of them to Pokemon Home then. Is Pokemon Home out yet? It wasn't when I was playing Pokemon last. Yeah, I didn't mind Pokemon Bank. Is it $20 forever? Or is it $20 a year? That is fucked up, actually. That's really sad. What in the hell? I thought it was gonna be like a $30 thing and, like, you just have it. I was facing the wrong way. Very nice. Oh, hi. Okay. Like, that's the thing though, right? Because, like, there was a lot... There was a lot of Pokemon in the game already, and then they were like, we don't need all of them. And then they're like, with Crown Tundra and whatever the hell the other one was, they're like, we'll add some more. So now you're probably sitting at, like, around, like, 1 to 200 Pokemon that just aren't there. And you're like, why specifically those ones? Do they both have, do they both come with a new, like, wild zone or whatever they call them? I hate when you beat the boss and you die. So Crown Tundra is the one that added more? Hi, my dog is here. Hi. How is your dog? Or... Oh, you did not yet? Come on out. Oh, please. On me. Oh. Yeah, because I've been, like, kicking around the idea, but, like... I think I need to see what Pokemon are available now. I think what's gonna be the determining factor is gonna be... who's missing. But there's probably, less than a 10% chance that I do get it. Why is Ghost of Crow kicking my ass? Yeah, like, I'm happy with them. And I don't know if it's just... Every time I do like kind of a blind run of DKC2, it reminds me of the time when I decided to do the Rareware 506, as I called it. Which was just the dumbest thing I could have ever done. somehow in my mind it made more sense that I was gonna have an easier time doing 100% of all 3 DKC3 games than DK64. Mind you, this is before I had ran Banjo-Tooie at all. I was only a Banjo-Kazooie speedrunner at this point. What was it? So it was just stupid. So my idea was to do, so it was the Rareware 506, and I was like all about it. And I even threw a game in there because I was like, I want this to be equivalent to like doing a 301. So I was like, just to make sure, just for added padding, I want to make sure that I'm not making this too easy on myself. So it was DKC 101, DKC 102, then it was DKC 103, followed by, I just threw it in there because it was another classic Rareware game. I just was like, yeah, I'll also just beat Killer Instinct. Like, just the regular playthrough of Killer Instinct. And then I will 100% Banjo-Kazooie, and then I will 100% Banjo-Tooie. I had never speedrun any of those games except for Banjo-Kazooie, in which I had somewhere around a 2-hour and 40-minute time. I didn't do DK64 because I thought it would be too long, so instead I substituted all 3 DKC3 games, or all 3 DKC games. Because in my head I was like, I can play those really well. I'm comfortable with those, and I have gotten 100% in all of them before. Yeah, very questionable. I would have been better off doing a blind 101. So how this goes is I start... So there's actually a glitch in DKC 101 running, where if you like fuck up this one part, like you will be locked out of 101%. Because there's a bonus room inside a bonus room. And if you don't do it right the first time, it's forever fucked up. So, I fucked it up. And, I had to restart, so that was like the first, like, hour I had to redo. So then I got going for real, got 101. Got going again, did 102, which took me 6 hours to 102% this game. Then I started DKC3, did the first like 3 worlds, and I became very upset, and I said, fuck it, I'm skipping this one. So I skipped 3. And then I moved on to... Killer Instinct. And then I did that, which was fine. No problems. Did Killer Instinct. Moved on to Banjo-Kazooie. Did a bunch of... Did the BK run up to Mad Monster Mansion where I died and then I turned off the stream. It was really bad. And then I said, I'm not doing this again. No. And that was always kind of the dream, was that I was going to be the person to do the first 607. But it just never worked out that way. Life comes at you fast. All I wanted to do was play Monkeys and Bears really fast. Yeah, I look back at that 506 day. I wish, so I did two 24-hour streams. Both of them were poor choices that I shouldn't have made, but I wish that one of those I would have just tried to do I wish I would have just done a 301. I think my biggest regret from my streaming days, well, my big streaming days being done now, would be that I never did a 101 run and I never finished a 301. This might be an invalid Warpless run. I don't know, maybe. But we're gonna call it good. My first 24-hour stream was definitely the most fun one. The second one, I was like, this sucks. I did not enjoy myself the second time. It was like a month and a half later. But I can tell you exactly why I did not enjoy the second one. And that is, the first one was all casual games. It was all games I had never played on stream before. I really hadn't done a lot of casual gaming on stream, and it was literally all about just me playing a ton of casual games. I played like Sonic Adventure 2, I played like the second 24-hour stream I did though was focused completely on doing as many speed games as I could, so it was like my speed game. It was like my own little GDQ, and it sucked ass because it was like trying to focus really hard and be good at your games instead of just enjoying yourself and playing for a really long time. So that's a bad combination, and it would take a lot more prep work than I did. I will say I'm glad I did do those though, at least the first one. I'm glad I did it once. Even if I didn't get my 301, I got 24-hour in there. I also think about all this stuff is just setting me down memory lane in my early streams. I always had music song request on for all of my speedruns, like all the time. There was just song requests. You just request songs all the time. And I remember they would always request this song by CLC, and I think of this because the abbreviation for this one is CLC. The abbreviation for this level is, and I think of it, and it was by CLC, and it was called Hobgoblin. And it was K-pop. No wanna, I'm no wanna. Fuck. That was close. Oh yes, slime climb. Yeah, baby, yeah. Groovy. That was a mistake. Bitch, that was a mistake. If I was good, I would remember how to do the, like the double jumps with Snake here. That was way faster than the last level. on, boys. Welcome back. The sneaky little trick I just did there. Fuck you, guy. I'm not gonna race you, I'm just gonna sneak over top. Ah! Analog OSRS sessions. I love it. I absolutely love it. Fuck. I love OSRS. It's just, I feel like I barely have the time to play like the games I already play. It just feels like I don't have time to play OSRS. If I made it the game I play, I would have time for it, I guess. Like, you bet I would be in on some RuneScape. Fucker. No way, dude. Damn it. I need to figure my shit out here, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Dixie, you need to get down, honey. You need to get down. Too much. I'm sure Flame would like analog WoW sessions. But in this house, we don't play WoW, we play OSRS. Yay. Oh fuck, now we're in slow motion. I should have just glided over it with Vixie. Sub 145. That was fun. That was an enjoyable morning. Okay, this is an underrated track, I think. Cranky's Museum is one of my favorite DKC2 songs. I always appreciated that they had Earthworm Jim's gun there. The Sonic shoes, Earthworm Jim's gun, and I don't know whose stuff is coming out the trash can. This song is really good too. Morning, Lanin. I just finished a little Warpless run. Probably... I don't even know. It's almost 10. Got some other shit I should do yet today. I should clean. I have to vacuum. I have to do so many else chores. I'm glad I was able to do this little run though. This was fun. Thanks for tuning in. I am gonna be done though. That was fun. I had to prove that I would one day again play video game, because I have not played in a while. Anyway.